If you thought that budget phones are not worth buying or are not good phones, I have to say that you're greatly mistaken. Because in this video, I want to introduce you to 5 of the best budget phones that are still worth buying in 2024. For example, the Motorola Moto G04. It's true that the back cover and frame of this device are made of plastic, but when you hold it in your hand, it feels comfortable. This phone with its 6.56-inch display supporting a 90Hz refresh rate offers a good user experience. The chipset of this device is Unisoc T606 and its GPU is Mali G57, which might not be suitable for gaming, but it performs well for everyday use. This device has a 16-megapixel main camera and a 5-megapixel selfie camera, both of which can record 1080p videos at 30 fps. The price of this phone is approximately $85, which is sufficient for everyday use. The next phone on our list is the Motorola Moto G14, a lightweight phone with a 6.5-inch high-resolution display. This phone is considered affordable with the Unisoc Tiger T612 chipset, and its GPU can handle light games quite well. This phone has a 5000 mAh battery, and in terms of camera, there is a 50-megapixel main lens, a 2-megapixel micro lens, and an 8-megapixel selfie lens. Both the main and selfie lenses can record 1080p videos at 30 fps. The price of this device is around $120, which is worth it considering the features it offers. Third on our list is from Xiaomi, the Xiaomi Poco M5s. This phone with its plastic back cover and frame has an IP53 rating, meaning it's dust and splash resistant. The Poco M5s has a high-quality 6.43-inch display with brightness up to 1100 nits. The chipset of this device is MediaTek Helio G95 and its GPU is Mali G76. While it cannot handle very heavy games, it can handle average-level games quite well. The most important part of this phone is its camera. A 64-megapixel main lens, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide lens, a 2-megapixel micro lens and a 2-megapixel deep lens on the back, and a 13-megapixel selfie lens on the front. The main lens can record videos in 4K, 1080p and 720p, while the selfie lens can only record 1080p videos at 30 fps. This phone is powered by a 5000 mAh battery that supports 33W fast charging, and with a price of around $120, it's excellent for everyday use. Guys, before we move on to the next phone, I would like to ask you to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends. Thank you. Samsung Galaxy A15, a phone that is relatively heavy with a 6.5-inch display and a 90Hz refresh rate, has a very high resolution. The type of display is Super AMOLED and its brightness goes up to 800 nits, making it perform really well as an affordable phone. The chipset of this device is MediaTek Helio G99, which runs average games very smoothly. It also performs very well in the camera section, with a 50-megapixel main lens, a 5-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 2-megapixel micro lens on the back. Unfortunately, it can only record videos in 1080p at 30 fps. The selfie lens of this device is 13 megapixels, which performs similarly to the main lens in terms of video recording. Overall, the camera of this device is quite sufficient for everyday use. The power source of this device is a 5000 mAh battery that supports 25W charging, and the base price of this phone is around $220. And finally, we come to the last phone on our list, the Motorola Moto G54. This phone has some advantage over the Galaxy A15, which we will see together. This device weighs about 180 grams, which is slightly lighter than the A15. Its 6.5-inch display supports a 120Hz refresh rate and also has a high resolution. This device has a MediaTek Dimensity 7020 chipset and its GPU is IMG BXM8 256, indicating that it can run games like Call of Duty Mobile to a medium extent. But keep in mind that you can't play games for a long time, as it might put pressure on the device and cause a drop in performance. On the back, we have a 50-megapixel main lens that supports OIS and a 2-megapixel micro lens. The selfie lens of the device is 16 megapixel, capable of recording 1080p videos at 30 fps. The main lens of this device can record 1080p videos at both 30 and 60 fps. This device also has a 5000 mAh battery that supports 15W charging, and the base version of this device is about $215. Overall, considering the specifications of this phone, it's worth buying and performs very well for everyday use. In general, there are many affordable phones in various markets, but we tried to choose 5 of the best budget phones that offer more features for their price. Thank you for staying in the video so far, Be sure to watch the videos on the screen and share this video with your friends, but don't forget to subscribe.